Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. Good pre-sunrise on this increasingly light, but yet rainy, as the light showers to moderate rain works its way back in from the north, as the low pressure works its way to the south and southeast of the greater Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois on this 52-degree late October, mid-autumn, pre-sunrise day, right? Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, where you like, subscribe, and share for a one-of-a-kind, company-made, probability-based trading alert, technical analysis, company philosophy. Welcome to all the new subscribers, as Vincenzo appreciates all of you beautiful audience members as we work our way towards 1,000 subscribers, right? All thanks to the beautiful subscribers. But if you are one of the 33% that listen but have not subscribed, get off the shyster and fleecer and hustler and charlatan side of that deal and hit that easy subscription button down below and hit the bell notification and become member of Jabroni Killer, right? And join Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, right? And get off that shyster list, and join us. We appreciate you listening, but you got to join. You got to subscribe. It's free. Help support the channel. Yes. So we can manipulate the market, right? If you want to heist, fleece, hustle, shyst, and sidestep the criminal gangsters to profitability in the market, you need to hit that subscription button down below, right? And XRP Future Millionaire, we are in a holding pattern right now. You do not need to call me this morning like yesterday's emergency phone call that you needed to make. Today, the plane in Bravo, Foxtrot Eagle 1, is in a holding pattern right now. But Foxtrot should be on the move about 9 or 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, right? So we'll keep an update on that. XRP Future Millionaire. And as soon as Foxtrot Michael 1 starts to move, I'll keep you updated here. But without further ado, he knows what I'm talking about, and that's all that matters, right? It's kind of like a coded message that only the people that are supposed to know what it means. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, the message was not for you. So enough of that nonsense. I've been rambling there for a minute now. Let's look at the fucking coins. Vincenzo, I want to look at the fucking coins, you scumbag. I got time for your nonsense. Let's see the Doge. And I guess what was going on yesterday was the Doge. I think Elon Musk might have tweeted something 2 days ago. So, I know my old man out here at Rivian working with me. Or I'm working with him, whatever. He bought a few weeks ago and was down. But he's got balls of steel when he's down. He'll hold that motherfucker till he dies. He don't care. He held it long enough and it had a 30-something, that 40% move. He was up now 28, 29%, and he had a phenomenal profit on a swing trade. And now the Doge is starting to come down as Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing predicted, right? So he made a phenomenal trade on that. And now you got, like we were talking about yesterday, what I would be looking to happen here with our industry exclusive perching tool is we were up here yesterday morning, somewhere in here on that. I think it already peaked there, and by the time I woke up at 5 o'clock Central, it was down in here. When I did a video, it was somewhere in there. And we said what you got to look for now is for the price to start to trade back down to that 200-day moving average if it didn't want to make a run up there. But usually after you peak out of a green ring there, that's major upper resistance or a support line, usually it likes to fall down. As we noted in the video yesterday, we took note of that volume spike and then the dead volume right after, and we zoomed out into the daily time frame, and we noticed that the daily time frame volume was pathetic, right? So we were predicting that this would come retest the 200-day moving average, and I still think it is. It's on the 50 right now, so it could bounce there. Sometimes they bounce off the 50, but I think it's going to come down eventually to the 200 before it makes any higher run, if it is to make a higher run, right? Super simple and easy to trade this manipulated market, right? And sidestep and fleece the criminal gangster cartel, the the Ohio State University, brother. Right? So if we take a look here, we had that phenomenal call with our target down there out of that descending triangle that we've now made the line smaller to not stand out so much. And now we've back tested the major underneath support that now became overhead resistance, right? So let's take a look at this. Take a look at this a little bit, the step out. See our little circles here? Let's get our pointer tool back out. Or our industry pointer. Vincenzo! It's the fucking perching tool, you scumbag! Yes, the industry exclusive perching tool. You can see we had that arrow there where we told you you'd get rejected by that green ring, and it did. We went over that extensively, right? Or that was back there. No, that was right here. Then you got rejected. Came all the way down and hit this first little horizontal support, right? See that it's at $1.06. So that's one hit on upper resistance with this descending blue line down there, right? One upper resistance, one lower support. Second upper resistance, but a lower high than back there, right here. Check. Second hit on underneath support, same as there. Check. That's a descending triangle forming. Then you pump up again and hit your third hit on the upper resistance, but lower than this and lower than that. So high, lower high on same upper resistance, descending or starting high and progressing into the future, going lower, right? That's what descending means. Then you come back down for your fourth hit or your third hit on the bottom, which is the same level minus the wicks. That's why we use candle bodies as this one and this one. So now we have 3 hits descending, 3 hits horizontal. That's a descending triangle. Descending lower highs, horizontal lower lows at the same support level, right? And then we hit a couple more times, and then the targeted move from there, like when we were about here, we were writing this pattern down and following it, telling you what we were in and saying the probabilities say we're going to break down, and I was forecasting it to break down, right? And you'd go from the top of the channel right here to the bottom of the support line, and then you pull it to the point of a breakout, and that's this yellow perching tool right here. And the targeted move was about 93 cents. That's why we had a 92-cent target for a while. And then we told you, if you watch videos from, I've been calling for this for, I don't know, 3.5 weeks. We've been calling for the fall, right? So you can follow it step by step. And when we were in here, we were saying, when you crash down and you meet this target, after they meet the target down here at the 92 cents, about 8 or 9 days ago, we wrote in a video that they like to get bought back up and retest this upper resistance now. And that's what used to be lower support. When you're hitting it up here in the triangle, that was lower support. But as soon as you break it, when you come back to it, now it's upper resistance. And they like to get bought back up into there because there were a lot of buyers that bought in there. And on the flush, they're getting fucked. And a lot of sellers sold out. But then buyers come in down there because the target got met, so the computer starts trading. And then as soon as it gets near here where the fall was, people that bought up here and gambled wrong, they start selling out at the upper resistance because they almost got all their money back and it's good enough and they'll live to fight another day. Even if they lost 3 or 4 or 5%, it's better than 25%, right? So then it likes to straggle and straddle there and then start to fall back down. And what likes to happen is you double bottom, come back up, maybe test this, and then you start to break down farther. That's what I think is going on in the XRP in a super simple, easy technical analysis, TA, technical trading chart and strategy to sidestep and audible and heist and fleece, heist and shiest. The charlatans and the snake oil salesmen and the hustlers and the heisters, right? Shysters that are trying to manipulate the market, the criminal gangster cartel that have systematically been placed throughout the trading markets in the crypto sphere, the gold and silver bullion market, to fleece, heist, and shiest, and walk away with all the fucking money from the retail investor and beat you down into a state of submission, right? But here at Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, oh, that's right, Vincenzo me gives you, yes, you in the mirror, yup, you, that person, the tools, the knowledge, and the understanding and the philosophy on a technical trading strategy with a technical trading chart that's super simple and easy to fleece, heist, and shiest and Audible, the criminal gangsters, so we can walk away with all the fucking money, right? It's like Litecoin. We were telling you we were in this rising wedge, and we were going to start to come down, and you can see we haven't talked about it in a while, and now it's starting to bleed out of that. It actually thought of it beautifully. I didn't even have to move the lines out more into the future, right? And now it's starting to bleed out, and now I expect it to end up coming down here to that underneath target, right? I think it's coming down here, and I still think that's a phenomenal target that we had drawn when it was working its way. I don't know, the last time we talked about Litecoin's been a week. So another phenomenal call, but I'm getting into work. I'll give you some more updates after I unpack. Peace and love. Peace and love.